Hello and welcome. It's Ben from Essence Plays, and we are in City Skylines 2, episode 8. So we've made some pretty drastic progress within the city in the last couple of episodes, specifically around industry and our general districts. And in this episode, it's no different. We're going to continue to drive our industry to try and make a profit. Money is still an issue. We're heavily subsidised by the government. So we need to keep driving the industry, raw materials, stop importing as much, blah, 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 blah. So if you want to see how I go about making my overall city profitable and how we use raw materials, this is definitely an episode for you. So stick around. Let's just jump into it. Right. Here we have it. We have Essenceberg and Essencewood itself. We haven't really done much in Essencewood recently, but that's okay. We'll do something in Essencewood. We're biding our time. We just need more money. And that is the issue. Essence Glen is doing well. It's looking very good, if you ask me. Very cute, with all its little houses dotted around. We will continue to work on Essence Glen once we move into the oil industry, but for now we're just kind of leaving it alone. It's doing its job, which is getting lots of materials into it. Obviously we got rid of this, which was very much needed in the prior episode, and we will work on building a district in both these areas at some point. And this is where I want to focus my energy. So a few quick updates from me, because my OBS broke, so the recording that I was supposed to be doing actually wasn't possible. So there's been quite a bit of change in this area. Firstly is I've scrapped the idea of keeping the lumber mills here. I'm going to move them over to here in this very dense part of the world. So all Essence Dales now will be a big industry section. We're going to put a cargo dock here, so a very efficient way for industry to get out onto ships. And we'll build the railway line here where this random road is for now. So quite an efficient way to get goods in and out of the city. The addition that I did make in the prior episode, or should have been the prior episode, but my OBS failed, is this area here. So I added an intersection and I started to build out some industry. And this is going to be obviously, like, we're going to build over that way. As you can see with the demand, it's not really touched the sides. So we've still got a lot more industry to build. And yeah, I built a little ranch here. Really annoyed that obviously the recording broke, but sometimes you can't do it. And instead of beating myself up going, oh my god, I just thought, let's just record the next episode and explain what I did. So I'm going to, I think next, expand here with lumber. With multiple roads, so I'll build that road up here, because I don't know where that road might end. It might end up over here, who knows? And we might build a little forestry town here. Who knows? Like I said, who knows? So that's going to be my focus on this episode. We're going to build the lumber here, going to get rid of this lumber area here, and then we're going to start moving. Is that west? I guess I was looking at it west. West is that way. Anyway, don't matter. I'm going to move this, and then we'll move it in over to here. So, with that being said, have we got the district set up? We haven't, so that is things that we need to do. So, no, not that one. Excellent. Out of bounds, of course, I knew that. And then that can go there. Cool. So that is Essence Dales. That is getting quite big now. That is getting quite big indeed. But that's good. That's what we want. And let's build out this road. So I'm thinking we'll have 3 roads going into the lumber yard. First one will go from here. So I'm going to build a dirt road. I feel like it's just a little bit more kind of what you'd expect. You wouldn't expect paved roads going into like the rural areas of a lumberyard, and same with like the farms here. I've used quite dirt roads, which I think it just makes it a little bit more authentic, I feel, anyway. I could be completely off and you disagree with me, but yeah, that's how I feel. So then, I don't know how many lumberyards we want to be putting in here, but there's going to be a lot. Because look at all that timber. That's insane. That's why I want to do it over here, I guess. And we'll do that there. And then we might build a few roads inland, like and another one like branching off. Because there isn't like loads of traffic in the industry area. You know, like in City Skylines 1, if you have played that before, as soon as you build like an industry area, the traffic just goes insane. But in this, it seems to be quite well balanced, which is good because honestly, building industry in City Skylines 1 was a feat upon itself because you have to really redesign your whole city around the industry. Oh, I forgot the wrong tool out. I must have. I've done that twice now. Yeah, I did. I wanted it to curve away. So we'll go there. There we go. I mean, that looks nice. Oh, and I got these little... I put these little houses down, which I think looks pretty cute. Okay. Industry here. I don't know how I'm going to actually figure this out. So I'm going to place the first one here. Build like that, like so. I'm going to split off probably around here. Yeah, see how it can only go so far, can't it? Which I guess is to be expected because that is a lot. That is a lot. Along the motorway. That's a humongous forest area to kind of handle. But that is the whole reason why we built this area, by the way, because that is what we want to see. We want to see a huge area for forestry, so we don't need to think about it anymore. So that's one. Build the other one here. Whoa, calm down. How am I going to do this? We can probably, actually no, I'm going to scrap that. I'm going to do it to here. Where's the other area? Is it here? Oh, there we go. It's only going to be a relatively small, it's going to be a smaller one. Not by loads, but yeah. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but yeah, somebody's decided to set off fireworks on a random day of the year. Okay. There we go. That looks good to me. Well, if you can see it, it looks good to me. Okay. And then we want another one. Like here. This is going to be a much smaller one again. I want like a few small ones, and the ones on the exteriors of the area are going to be the huge ones. Hopefully that gives us much give. What? I wasn't playing ball then, was it? Oh. Okay, and then I do need to do this one because obviously there was a glitch on this one for whatever reason. Let's keep that the way it is. And then, there we go. Excellent. That is lumberyard number 3. That's definitely the biggest. Oh my days. And then last one's going to be here. So, industry, lumber. Oh, sorry. God, I didn't select it. I just bulldoze it then. It's not letting me to reselect it for whatever reason. Probably my incompetency, if I'm honest. Oh, that was a lag spike. Let's go all the way along this road. Go to about here, because we can build another one, I just realised. So let's build up to here. There's going to be 5 in total. That's insane, really, if you think about it. And the last one. Where's that road? Where's that road? Why can't I see that road? Oh my god. Right, it's there. The colours are sometimes deceiving. I'm going to blame it on the colours, not my not myself. Standard. Right. There we go. To the road. There we go. And that is our lumber. So now we should, in theory, be able to just delete these. Upgrade. I'm going to upgrade that one because actually we need it. But first I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it to like next to... What? I can't do it. Why can't I move it? I want it kind of somewhere in the middle. It won't make any sense going there. Maybe I'm just going to have to keep it there. I'll move it there, and then I'm going to upgrade it. And then I'm just going to build like a walkway around it. This goes in that. So just so I don't do anything crazy here. I'm happy with that. And then decoration. Let's just build some trees because we do need a degree of vegetation. Downgrade the brush size a bit. That was a bit excessive. There we go. I am happy with that, and I can just destroy this road. Don't need that anymore. And we can play around with other stuff. So this is a pretty substantial. Let's see what's that done to our overall production. So we've got a production tab. You see economy and then production. Yikes. Okay. Still struggling on these two. That was what I built the second ranch for, but still it's lagging behind. That's interesting. And then if we look into here, we're doing good when it comes to... I don't know how's that surplus? We're not even creating any of them. That makes sense because we've got lots of timber, so there's got to be a surplus of furniture. These don't make any sense, but who knows? Okay. Right. So I'm not going to build any like factories in this area because this is kind of reserved. So I think in between, what I'm going to focus on is building like a few more little residential areas, like similar to this. So. A housing shortage. Shocking.
Apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
Right.
Example, consider...
And then let's just...
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of
Let's
the
just have a
political
few shops.
abstraction and its effect on the human...
Thank you,
Macanas?
Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is
There we go.
booming.
Oh.
More after this.
I think that will do. A few little houses dotted here and there. I think that's quite a nice little thing to include. There we go. We've got these little hamlets, I think they're called, sprouting up next to our kind of lumber yards. 71 efficiency. Not enough employees. Yikes. Yeah, I need more people. Do need more people. That is true. But now we have this big chunk of land that we can do stuff with, which should be very good. I don't even know how to start that. I think that's just going to be a mission upon itself. I do need to unlock another block. Which ones do we want to do? So I'm just thinking for the dock, probably those two. Or maybe... Ooh. Yikes. I'm not too sure. I'm actually not too sure. What do we unlock? I suppose we do get a... I don't know how... I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know like how I'm going to play it. I'm feeling like I'm going to put it here. Now I'm thinking probably more here, because it's on this main land, you know, this main strip here. Because this is going to be full of industry, remember? So, although it's looking like that's better, all this demand, it probably wants it on like a main road, and then we can build a little bit more of a splinter. So, I'm going to build those two. Yep. And oh no, don't want to do that. There we go. So, where is it? Water. Harbour. A harbour with cranes, containers that allows cargo ships to load and unload. Also stores cargo till it's shipped. Now I'm really glad what I just did. That couldn't even fit there. That is huge. Wow, that has blown me away. Okay, we're going to have to restructure some stuff to get that. Get that in. Oh my days. Okay. That's actually really surprised me. This game continues to surprise me. So I'm destroying this because I'm going to create a straight road. Woo! Actually, I'm going to... where is... I'm going to level the terrain. Because I think... Yeah, it's quite uneven. So I'm going to go to that one and then... There we go. Oh, what's that level? What? That one? That's quite steep, actually. No. Go to this one. I think that's going to work out better. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of playing around. Oh. A bit of steepness here and there. Okay. Because we need to be careful what we're doing here. Because although we're kind of, well, really landscaping now, aren't we? This is a lot of landscaping. There's a reason for this. Because the dockyard is going to be a pain in the neck to deal with. I feel like that's fine. We do need to level this out ever so slightly because of the rail yard. It's very uneven. Oh! That was the wrong button, by the way, if you didn't realise. Just soften it out a bit. So if we want to build like proper roads and stuff, so it's not so steep. There we go. Okay. And then we'll build the straight road as per what I was supposed to do. Is that straight? There we go. Build it a little bit more and then I'm going to start curving off now. What? Let me guess. That road was connecting all the water. That should be fine now, shouldn't it? Yeah. I need to be careful doing stuff like that. And then that does mean... Oop, lag again. That was an autosave, I think. See, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But that's just a dock area. That could probably go over to like the main area over here. This is a cargo one, which is humongous. Feel like what road do we really want? Probably want even still want this one. So I'm gonna go from here 90 degree. Oh no, not that. There we go. 90 degree. Thank you. All the way until we can't go any further there. 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree by 90 degree. And then if we go into it again. Okay, we can build it. Do we build it? I feel like we kind of have to, don't we? No waterway. Oh, what? I thought I'm sure there was a waterway that we could connect to. I've been seeing boats all over the shop. A water connection. They do have a point. There is no water connection. What? Where is the water? I saw ships on there. I wasn't messing around. There is. So there is. Up there. There must be up there. But how do we create that water connection? That's what I would like to know. Please, thank you. How do we... That's probably one I'll research offline. But we've now got it. I'm just going to disable it for now. So we're not operating it out of service. Okay. So we have it. It's running. It's not expending any cost. However, it is an option now. Let us look at the budget right now. Ooh. It's getting... Well, it looks closer than it is. I just realised that's like... It's better than it's always been. It's only 100k. So, hopefully with our expansion into this area here... What's this? High rent. Okay, let's... Don't like doing this. Because literally this is going to impact my pocket. Is that going to work? It's not really made an impact as I thought. Cargo cranes, warehouses. What's that one? Railway connections. What? Get a railway connection? That would be interesting. No idea how I'll do that though. Yeah, no idea how I'll do that. Because we'd have to connect it to here. So that would have to loop all... I suppose you could do. If we could do that expansion, it would loop around there. Options. It's option, guys. It is options. It's just, I'm just really impressed by how big it is. But I'll have to figure out how to get the outside connection. Because it must be. Because like I said, I kept seeing boats. And I'm sure there's other ones that I've seen. So it's just figuring out how we get that outside connection. It looks like it's up there somewhere. But when I zoom out, like I don't even know if that's there or not. It's weird. But it'll be a way. Imagine if there isn't. I've just wasted like $500,000 on a cargo container that doesn't actually going to do anything. Oh, that would be a yikey, won't it? That would be a oopsie. Right. People, healthcare and high crime. Okay. So I reckon then taxation. I think we continue because that's not really made the dent that we want. But then when it comes to services, we will up these police to 80%. Oh, did us? We can go with bad roads for now. We'll up this to 80%. Damn. Okay. Now, hopefully that'll make the difference that we need to. So by increasing the budget, hopefully that will mean that we're okay. 10% tax isn't too bad. I think they need to just get a grip. But hopefully by increasing the services and the coverage, that will also keep people happy. So you can see like it's got a green tick, so it's hopefully in the more positive now. We'll see. But we've got a reliable mail service, got spacious homes, all that kind of stuff that we want to be hearing. So I'm happy with that. Right, while we're here, do we fill that in with industrial? I think leave it for now because I don't actually know how this is going to play out. So let me figure this out, and then I'll start the game in a second, because I don't want to waste your time trying to figure this out. With, I guess I could spend a fair bit of time. So let me figure that out and come back in a sec. Right, I figured it out, guys. So after a bit of research, what you need to do, and we'll need to unlock some blocks. When you go into transportation, you'll see these additional options. So you see cargo ship route. So this is quite useful to know. As you can see, these are the cargo ship routes. So then we need to create a seaway, and this is the main seaway, and this is where we saw the ships before. So what we need to do is make sure we connect to this seaway. There's another one over here, which is quite interesting. So we could have built another one, or if we, I guess if we stand over this way, we could put another harbour here. That's going to be quite interesting. So I think we need to connect to this one. So we could go directly from there, but I want to do a loop. That means we need to unlock more blocks. And that would mean, which ones? 1 minute, one more. Calm down, calm down. So, those two there. Okay. Purchase.
As the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva Mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Ooh, that's ugly. No, I'm not going to do that one. How do I delete those though? Oh, there we go. I'm going to unlock the other one then. So that one there. You'll see why I'm in it. So what? That was just an achievement. I've unlocked 50 tiles. I have been. Hopefully, I think there will be a limit, but jeez, I've been using them quite a bit, haven't I? So I want it to go smoother onto. So if I just do that and then just, why does it do that? Stop it. Okay, I get the hint. Yeah, no, that's just even worse. This is just taking a little bit more of a jiggery pokery. So that's like, what's the smoothest? That's the smoothest I can get it. And then this one, I feel like this could be smoother as well. So they come in and then, because I can't really upgrade them. What's that passenger ship lane? Oh god, that was a lag spike. I think that was an autosave again. I have to get used to those. That's not too bad. I think that's the best we're going to get. So now we can turn it on. That would mean... I can't wait to see the first... Oh, that's going to be cool. So that's our first outside connection for cargo. Something that we're going to have to watch and be observant of for a couple of reasons. One is, usually these are like the most heavy traffic ever. Similar to an airport. We can upgrade these with cranes and stuff, but as you can just look at the upkeep on that, that's insane. And then the upkeep of that, that's not too bad, but I can't see it being an issue. And then if you click on it, I'm sure there's a way, I've seen it recently, where you can see what kind of cargo is being stored. So is this it? So we got machinery, concrete, paper, textiles. Okay, yeah, that is. So we want this to be increased because that means stuff out. Ooh! Okay, sorry, just quite excited. I'm excited about that. Sorry, I'm geeking out for a minute. I am geeking out on our new shipping yard. Let's start building some of the mate. Yeah, there we go. We'll build that to there. Oh, that's just off. There we go. That should be the way the road goes. I think this road's just slightly wonky. Okay, and then this one can do the same-ish. Road built. Yes, I did build a road. Thank you. Oh, that was... It's a bit finicky, these roads, sometimes. Especially when you're building from a two-way to a one-way. Yeah, and then we'll just basically gradually build that. I am thinking the railway is a really good idea, so I'm going to build a temporary kind of two-way track, like going down. Because if we can loop that around and that goes into there, that would be a huge win for us. So I'm going to build that to there. I don't know how that's going to loop around though. It's definitely going to be a jiggery pokey one. That's going to have to loop. Hope the cargo... I've just realised I don't even know how big the cargo train thing is yet. That could be humongous too. Oh no. Okay. Manage expectations. Could be huge. And then cargo to here. Just being quiet just while I focus. I know that's not great for gameplay, but hopefully you are enjoying this new expansion of our town. So I think that's the way I'm going to divide it. This is going to be a part of industry divided by the railway, and this is going to be a part of industry, and this is going to be a part, instead of just being one simultaneous way. And I think that actually works really well. How I'm going to actually deal with the railway here is probably going to have to go round and over. Jesus, that's going to be wild. Let's figure out how I'm going to do that. So page up, go over, and then wow, okay, this is going to be insane. I care too much. Whoa, okay. This is going to be interesting how I'm going to do this. I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go to there. Yes? Okay. And that can go. It's going to have to swerve around, but in a very, very particular way. And then go in at some point. Obviously, we'll need to unlock it first. I just realised I overshot it. Overshot it slightly, but not by loads. I'm hoping that's going to be the way in. And then just need to connect you up to... Oop. You up to you. Invalid shape. Why is it an invalid shape? Tell me. Does it mean because it's too much of an incline? Probably. Train station. That could work. Imagine if that works. Oh, I'll be what? Ooh, what's that mean? Tight is too... Oh. It is quite a tight turn, that, isn't it? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was going to say you're being a bit too pedantic, but... Fair point, fair point, fair point, fair point. But I can't build out in the ocean. Can I? Could. I could. I am. There we go. What's that about? Well, it was just being the graphics. Kind of like just the way it was. Ooh, okay. So that is cool. I'm happy with that. So, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I can't wait till our cargo ship comes in, but we'll have to wait until the next one. So yeah, this episode has been exceptional. Our industry area is booming. We've now got our cargo harbour up and running. We're then going to work on our cargo train. So we're going to put a train station here. And we're going to put, and obviously it's going to connect to there. So in case, I guess, we'll have two ways out. Might get a very congested. What's that? Lack of skilled. Whatever. We might have a congested train line, but we'll deal with that problem when we deal with it. But that should be bringing in bank. So let's wait until when everything settles down. If this turns into industry, we've got our lumberyard that we built, we've got our ranch that is up and running. Once all this stuff is flowing, we should be in a really good state. So that's going to be that's a huge industrial area, and that's going to really, hopefully, drive our profitability so we can start building Essencewood. The whole reason we haven't worked on Essencewood for the last few episodes is because we just need that profitability. At the moment, we're being propped up by just leveling up our town, and actually we should be looking at building some materials and industries so we can start actually making ourselves self-sufficient. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give me a like. If you want to see more of this, make sure to subscribe. If you've got any feedback, anything that could improve the episodes, anything that could improve the content, please drop a comment. I read every single one. I will reply back to every single comment, so it is greatly appreciated. But otherwise, hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.